Hi, I'm Chris Byrd with the Bird's Eye View, coming to you after the fight with Mike Perez, Carlos Takam. Great, I'll say heavyweight fight. You know, to break it down, it's really Mike Perez. It was a showcase of him after his last fight, you know, looking so impressive. Coming out boxing, being a beautiful left-hand boxer. You know, he's pretty short, weight, my height. You know, around 6'1", boxing, left hand, doing his thing for the first 2 or 3, maybe 4 rounds, boxing. And all of a sudden the fight changed. And I didn't understand Carlos Takam coming out, you know, in a boxing mode, but they must have worked on that. And then eventually, the size, 256, take it to him. Smart, you know, smart idea. But the biggest thing in the fight was Mike Perez and him laying in there fighting when he's doing well boxing the boxer in Takam in the first couple of rounds. And then now the advantage should be with Mike Perez still boxing, being a lefty, being a slickster, not a big puncher for the division, so keep boxing. But you can hear the commentators and even his coach need to get it. Mike Perez need to get in there and bang it out because he's short. Please. Are you serious? Hone your skills. If you're not a puncher, don't be something you're not. And get in there and bang with a guy. And now look, it comes out to be a draw. I mean, they could talk about the cut, hamper them. It didn't. They could talk about anything else. Nothing hampered them. What hampered them was him getting in there slugging. That was the dumbest adjustment in boxing. He has hundreds of amateur fights, come from the Cuban boxing system. Great skill set. So box. Don't trade. That's not you. Don't be something that's not you. He could have boxed his way easily to a victory. Maybe not as pleasing, but from his last fight, knowing the injury of his opponent, why would you try to get the same injury landing there fighting a fight that's not you? That's not your style. So, you know, it was a draw. Could have went to Carlos also. I mean, it could have leaned that way. He wanted it. He out-hustled. He threw 256 pounds. He used his size more than punching power. Not a huge puncher to be that big, but he used his size and he gutted it out. I mean, he's throwing a lot of punches for a big man. Props to him. Did what he needed to do. He made the adjustment. They both made. Carlos made a great adjustment, and Mike Perez made a dumb adjustment. It was kind of stupid. And the way Carlos fought at the end got him the draw. Really could have got him the victory. So that's my view of the fight. That's the bird's eye view. And check me out at Slipmaster92 on Twitter. Hit me on Facebook. Check me out always. I'll come back to you with the Pascal and Butte fight in a little bit.